Y'all, a lot of us are going through it right now. Like, you are not alone. I have talked to so many of you that are going through transitions with your job, life transitions, downsizing, having to shift. A lot going on. And it feels like you're constantly getting hit by another wave of something else. And I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to lift you up. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Confidently Uncomfortable. I'm your host and confident dealer, J.Go. Every week, I'll bring you 2 new episodes, and today we're boosting our confidence, baby. Ready or not, let's dive in. Energy is everything. Your energy is everything. And the more you start to connect with your body, be intentional about that energy, and really start to identify your own personal needs when it comes to yourself energetically, when it comes to your body, the better you're going to feel more consistently. The less likely you're going to be dealing with those feelings of burnout and overwhelm. With today's episode, I want to take some time to talk to you about how energy work can take you from those feelings of burnout to really big breakthroughs. Because not only can energy help keep you calm, help ground you, help prevent feeling burnout, but tapping into energy work, tapping into the healing that we've talked about for weeks, that leads to big breakthroughs because you're allowing space for that creativity to happen. You're allowing space for the universe to bring you the abundance that you're seeking. When you are feeling bogged down and low energy, it is really easy to not be able to see any of the opportunities around you. I talked about being delusional in the last episode or so, and it's really hard to feel that way when you are constantly being beat down by reality. And we're allowing ourselves to only see what's right in front of our nose instead of being able to see beyond it. And so if you are feeling tired, overwhelmed, overworked, and stuck in self-doubt, this episode is for you. If you have spent years sticking to what you feel like you should be doing, if you're trying to break up with those rules of society, maybe you have the career, you have the degree, you're married, you have the house, whatever, you're checking all the right quote unquote boxes, but you still feel like your life has been on autopilot. I'm sure there are things that you do love about your life. I know that feeling, but you can kind of feel like you're going through the motions. Like you have been putting your needs on the back burner and your mental and physical energy is suffering because of it. And we've been talking about energy work and things you can do to start reconnecting with your body and feeling grounded and feeling more confident in your skin. So if you're ready to tap into more natural energy to reach your full potential and take a holistic approach to feeling confident in your skin, heal your mind, body, and soul, we got to talk about energy work. We need to talk about energy work and aligning your routines and goals to better suit your energetic needs. So with this most recent Hot Girl Healing series, we did the pregnancy edition. We did it last year, and maybe you did attend some of the aspects of last year's Hot Girl Healing. Maybe you are brand new to this. Maybe this is the first episode you listened to and you have no idea what I'm talking about. Go listen to the past episodes right before this. But the Hot Girl Healing series, we talked a lot about the benefits of energy work. So grounding and Reiki and acupuncture, biohacking, different things to help lower your stress, float tank therapy, breath work, self-expression, self-connection, all of those things. And by the way, we go deeper on this in the guide. So if you haven't grabbed the Hot Girl Healing Guide, it's free. The link to grab the guide is in my show notes. If you have listened to any of those past Hot Girl Healing episodes, you've already heard the benefits of doing these type of holistic routines and self-care exercises to better yourself. You've already heard me talk about it for weeks on end. So I gotta ask you this. Why are you still struggling to make it happen for you? Why? Why are you still struggling to make it happen for you? Maybe you started to do some of the work, you started to do some of the exercises, but then you got distracted from work, life, responsibilities. Y'all, a lot of us are going through it right now. Like, you are not alone. I have talked to so many of you that are going through transitions with your job, life transitions, downsizing, having to shift. A lot going on. And it feels like you're constantly getting hit by another wave of something else. And I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to lift you up. Maybe you wanted to incorporate these new habits into your life, but it honestly just has been feeling too overwhelming and just like one more thing on your plate. I know that feeling, so keep listening. I really have checked in with a lot of you, and I appreciate those of you who've been like super open and sharing about your experience so far, just like how your journey has been. Many of you told me you're feeling overwhelmed, like you've fallen off. You feel like you aren't doing what you know you should be doing, which we've talked about not shoulding yourself, but it's okay. It happens. But also, it doesn't feel like there are enough hours in your day in order to do this. I know that you're ready to tap into more natural energy to reach your full potential. Deep down, you always have known that you're holding back a little bit. And the good news is that you already have what it takes within you right now, this very moment, to step into your power, to step into that confidence. And if you take some of these steps that I give you today and even invest in yourself on a deeper level, you can wake up confident in your skin and start to see the confidence come out in all areas of your life. Because I talk about feeling good naked, feeling good in your skin, and it starts there. But I really care about how you are showing up for you in all other areas of your life where it really matters to you. I don't want you to feel stuck anymore. I don't want you to feel burnt out from life continuing to beat you up. I'm ready for you to step into your power. So we're going to go through a little confident checklist. And if you feel like you are looking for any of these things, just make a little check mark in your head and we'll kind of go through that. Because these are definitely things that I had been searching for a long time and struggling to create. So I want to start with you there. Number 1, you're looking for clarity and direction. You are ready to say goodbye to feeling lost. Number 2, maybe you're looking for work-life balance. You're trying to look for the way to balance your career aspirations with personal well-being. I definitely feel this as a pregnant mom-to-be. Stress reduction. If you are feeling super stressed right now, you're really looking for practical strategies to manage stress and regain control of your life. You're definitely ready to start focusing on self-care. You've tried, but you want to be consistent with it. You want it to be a non-negotiable and a top priority for your physical and mental health, because you know it really does make a difference. Have you checked any off yet? Maybe you've been looking for a supportive community. I talked about wanting that within a mom community and the desire and importance of community within like your goals and your values, and that's so important. But it can be really hard to find that. So if that's something you feel like is lacking within your life right now, make a little check mark in your head. Maybe you're ready for more personal growth. You are recognizing some of the limiting beliefs, the obstacles, the inner mean girl thoughts that come up in your head, but they're still continuing to knock you down and keep you stuck. And you're just ready to build that resistance and lean into personal growth on a deeper level. One thing that people reach out to me for is that they're like, J.Go, like, I need accountability. I need help staying on track with my goals. I need some sort of accountability, or I just feel like I let go of those as a priority when it comes to my goals. And yeah, make a little check mark. If you're looking for practical solutions, so maybe with your confidence, you're like, every time I feel like I'm trying to incorporate something, I just don't know what's right for me. And maybe you've been taking notes on my podcast and you've been listening to those things, but like, you need actionable steps that are practical for where you're at right now in your life. So then you can really build off that foundation of your own self-care, your own habits, your own routine, and your own shifts in your mindset that you need. If you're looking for increased confidence, maybe you're feeling like you have these dreams and these desires within you, but the confidence to push you to really take those action steps, to really push you outside of your comfort zone, it's lacking. Like I said, it's already within you now, but it's just we haven't been able to step into that and accomplish those new things. Boost your self-esteem, boost that self-confidence. It's definitely up there. If you are checking off any of those things, if you're seeking that breakthrough in your life, then I want to support you. I have been sharing a lot these past few weeks when it comes to your healing journey, connecting with yourself, feeling good in your skin. And I've been super honest and open about my own journey in the messy middle. But I don't want it to stop here. I don't want you to finish up this series and then be like, okay, well, that was nice to listen to, and then continue on with your life as is. Because I believe there is so much potential within you that you have yet to tap into. Why do I care so much? Why do I care so much? I can't help it, y'all. I care a lot. I care a lot. I don't think you guys realize, I get off calls with my clients after coaching calls, and I feel their energy. And that's why I have to have my own routine and energy and space for that, because I care so much that I feel empathetically what they're going through when we're talking through stuff. And so when I'm checking in with y'all, if you have shared with me, then you know, but if you haven't, I just want you to know, it means so much when someone feels safe enough to share what they've been going through, to be open about their own experience and their own struggles. And I feel a responsibility to hold that space for people. And I also feel a responsibility to not let it just end in the DMs. I don't want people to just message me and it just end there. If I can support them in some other way, I want to be able to. Because I've been there. I know what it feels like to be unhappy in your own skin and stuck in a toxic cycle of negative self-talk. Whether it's all self-induced or there's some environmental stuff going on that's pushing you again and again, pushing you down. I wanted to do this free series of the Hot Girl Healing Journey because I saw how it changed my life. And I use these exact same energetic principles in my daily habits, my routine, my mindset, all the above. And so I wanted to share as much as I could with you. Every day I've been doing some form of energy work, and I have been wanting to help inspire you to do the same. I want to be able to tap in even deeper if that's what you're looking for. If you want help creating consistent natural energy throughout your day, if you want help feeling confident within yourself, within your career, within other roles that you play, whether that's as a mom, if you're showing up for your friendships, if you're trying to put yourself out there with a new business or some dream that you have where confidence is going to help positively impact that dream, I've created this offer for you. So keep listening. If any of those things above you checked off on, do not check out here. Do not close this episode out because this is meant for you. You got to this point for a reason. I created an offer called the Burnout to Breakthrough Bundle. The Burnout to Breakthrough Bundle is for you if you checked off on any of the above that I just shared. I created this bundle because I want to be able to offer high-touch personal life coaching without a long-term commitment. And I want to offer my self-paced foundational modules through Body Confident Blueprint because I have seen how powerful those modules are that I want everyone to be able to have that as a foundation for their transformation. So you get lifetime access to my Body Confident Blueprint course, plus the one-on-one support of a confident breakthrough coaching session with me. You are going from burnout to breakthrough, and you're not going through it alone. I'm able to support you through this. I'm also offering bonuses, so you're going to get to have 2 weeks of Voxer coaching, which is messaging coaching with me. It's like having me in your back pocket, so anytime you're coming up with any obstacles, or if those negative self-talk starts to come up, or let's say we're trying to incorporate your updated routine and you're hitting an obstacle or a mindset shift where you're getting in your head, I can be there for you. That's where a lot of people struggle. They hit that wall and they don't have anyone to go to. I get to be that for you. And it's something that I feel very grateful for, to be able to offer that type of support. And then I'm also doing a bonus where you get access to the universe. I've talked about the universe before. It is my high vibe community of women that all are supporting each other throughout their self-love and confidence journey. It's completely online. You're able to get the accountability from not only me, but from other women who are going through a lot of the same stuff you are, because we're in it together. And I want you to be able to experience that while you're going through this burnout to breakthrough transformation. Energy work and grounding is just a small part of the picture. So if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, take a second. It's okay. I want you to start with some small things today. Maybe you take some time to meditate and journal on if this is the right thing for you. Maybe you do a walking meditation. I've shared some of those with you before. And then you start to think about, could this be exactly what I'm looking for? This Burnout to Breakthrough bundle. Maybe you go and do a breathwork session. You can do that online. I share that in my guide, a really good one. And then once you feel like this is really resonating with me, snag your Burnout to Breakthrough bundle today. You're going to get to save $500, plus you're getting over $400 in bonuses. I am doing this bundle because I want to be able to give you that level of support without feeling like you have to jump into a 6-month, 9-month, or 12-month commitment with me. I do believe that we can make a lot of change together. And a lot of the reasons that people will not implement things we share on this podcast is because they need a little bit more clarity and direction for how they can implement it into their lives. This is not meant to be overwhelming. It's meant to give you clarity and direction. I'm going to be able to walk you through the step-by-steps of what you get to do in order to take everything you're learning through Body Confident Blueprint, everything you've learned here, and identify where you want to go with your life. We get to do an audit where we're going through what you're currently doing when it comes to your routine, when it comes to habits. And this is a beautiful way for you to get a lot of clarity on, okay, this is where I'm at in my life. Where do I want to be? We help you get that clarity, but not only do you get to do the audit, but like you're going to get support from me in order to figure out what are the things that we're going to start with now. So we're going to start to incorporate some things now that are going to shift and change your life. They're going to help you feel more confident and build that trust back with yourself, with your body, with the promises you make to you. And then you'll have a game plan going forward. So I don't expect you to go 0 to 100. I don't expect a full 180 because that's overwhelming. I expect you to get the support from me so you can slowly start to implement these changes into your life on a realistic basis, in a realistic timeline. But then you also have direction on where you're going down the road. So then as you start to have these things come together for you, you know what to slowly add from there. And that is what makes it stick. That is what makes it long lasting. That is what leads to big breakthroughs in your life. So go ahead and snag your bundle. If you go to www.jgofitlife.com/breakthrough, don't worry, the link is in the show notes. You can snag your bundle now. I do have to limit how many of these I give just because right now it is a live coaching component. It may shift into a video coaching component where I'm able to do it, where I'm still giving you support, but not in the live capacity. But at this point, it is still live. So make sure you click on the link, snag your $500 off deal with this bundle, and let's do this together. I knew I wanted to offer high-touch coaching and support to women who really wanted that like unique coaching experience, but maybe the higher investment right now is just not what you need. You need a quick win, right? We need to feel good. We need to really start implementing this now. And I knew the foundations of my program and Body Confident Blueprint are crucial in helping you implement these lasting habits and mindset. So I wanted to be able to bundle both of those offers together. I also see the power of community. So I want to give you a taste of what the universe is like. If you join the universe and then you're like, I am obsessed with this, after 30 days, you want to continue, there will be an opportunity for you to do that. If you have been listening to this podcast for a while, or even just a short while, this is your sign. I want you to experience transformation. I want to be able to give you support. And I think this is what you've been looking for. If you've checked off any of the things I was asking about earlier, it's your sign. Once you see the impact these changes have made in your life, you are going to realize how powerful you truly are. And if you want to continue your progress, your personal goals, and deeper community connections, I'll give you continued access to the membership. There's an option there with no long-term contract. And if you want to work with me on a longer-term basis, you can. But let's go ahead and start with this focused, intentional transformation together. I really believe that you have powerful shifts within you and you can change the world. It starts with you. I want to thank you for being a part of my hot girl healing journey, especially this pregnancy edition. It's been, nothing like I ever expected. If you want more behind the scenes of pregnancy, definitely follow me on TikTok for more filter-free Fridays. I'm going to be going live on TikTok. My J.Go Prigo unfiltered content I am unhinged there. So just go ahead and follow me on TikTok. If you want more of the pregnancy behind the scenes, or you just want to ask me questions, feel free to DM me. You can message me on the Confidently Uncomfortable Instagram page or on J.Go Fit Life. Either one, I would love to connect with you. Also, next week, we have the final focus of the Hot Girl Healing Journey is about taking a trip, a solo trip. And so I'm planning something for myself, but I think we have a very exciting episode coming because speaking of trip, we have Leah and Christine of the See You on the Other Side podcast. They're showing up as our guests, and we are going to be talking about psychedelics. We're going to be talking about being a busy mom, an entrepreneur, breaking up the barriers of how people try and box you in as a mom, and also just breaking up some of the stigma behind psychedelics and behind using them as a positive healing journey for you. We will be talking about holistic healing approaches, psychedelic and non-psychedelic. They're going to be sharing their stories, and I'm just really looking forward to it. So definitely make sure you are subscribed to the podcast. If you enjoyed this series, I would love to hear from you. Leave a review in the show notes. Let us know. And I just want to let you know that I appreciate every single one of you. Every single review that I read means the world to me. So when you leave one, I just want to say thank you. If I can personally thank you by you leaving your Instagram handle, that would be great. So please leave that so I can reach out to you personally. Enjoy it the rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.